In 1962, Frank Rosenblatt created the first artificial intelligence, one that the New York Times described as an embryo of a computer that will be able to walk, talk, see, write, and be conscious of its existence. 60 years later, you might have noticed they haven't quite got there yet. Where did these algorithms go wrong? Today's cutting-edge artificial intelligence is a black box of linear algebra, calculus, and statistics, but the objective remains the same as Frank Rosenblatt's first AI, to mimic the human brain and make decisions at or above a human level. While artificial intelligence can solve complex problems, from climate change to information literacy, ultimately, biases against marginalized groups and potential misuse of artificial intelligence to promote misinformation pose a significant issue when considering the immense potential for AI. Therefore, we must prevent these algorithms from acquiring biases and being misused, and hold the institutions developing AI accountable for their algorithms to secure the future of humanity. Current AI algorithms can increase driving safety by eliminating the greatest source of error, humans. At the same time, the algorithms do this. I recently published research where I found that these algorithms have numerous biases due to a lack of representation of marginalized groups in AI datasets. To examine the extent of these biases, of course, we go to YouTube, Google, Facebook, and Twitter. Researchers at the Association for Computing Machinery described YouTube as an algorithmic rabbit hole of radicalization. Furthermore, the researchers found that Twitter's image cropping AI was biased towards cutting out marginalized groups, and Google's search prioritized results from the hegemonic group. With their 2 billion or more users, these platforms shape people's lives, voices, and opinions, making biased algorithms detrimental to the world. OpenAI's GPT-3, a text generative algorithm, exemplifies the significant issues with AI. Notably, by analyzing the sentiment of the AI about groups of people and countries, researchers at OpenAI found that Asian had a consistently high sentiment. On the other hand, Black had a consistently low sentiment. Additionally, countries such as the US and India had the highest sentiments, whereas countries in Africa generally had the lowest sentiments. As a consequence of these biases, these algorithms disseminate information that further harms marginalized groups. GPT-3 also highlights the second key issue with AI, potential misuse. GPT-3 can effortlessly justify anything, regardless of truth. Welcome to the future. AI has achieved the fact-checking capabilities of the average human. It is easy to see how this technology could be misused to produce realistic misinformation and autonomously harm humanity. On the other hand, GPT-3 has numerous productive applications. For instance, I created a separate AI to find information, resolve contradictions, and provide factual summaries. While the AI isn't always perfect, as Patriot Acts has presumably shown, finding truth is a highly challenging task, we could use this AI to increase humanity's information literacy. It is essential to consider this is just one small subset of possibilities for artificial intelligence. Often, technology follows a sigmoid curve, where progress starts slow, speeds up, then levels off. The challenge is, we never know where we are until the end. After all, what may have seemed impossible a few years ago, creating an AI that can write compelling summaries, can now be done by a high school student in a week. As Stephen Hawking said, artificial intelligence will be either the best or worst thing for humanity. AI development is inevitable. Restricting research will give those who don't adhere to restrictions a substantial advantage in achieving advanced AIs, leading to extreme adversities for humanity. So if we must move forward with AI development, how do we ensure that we shape it for the better? We must solve the issue at its core. First, shaping information. Google's privacy policy essentially translates to everything you do is collected for AI, which is an issue in itself, but it is currently happening. So it is up to us to ensure that the things we choose to do and share online help create equity in AI rather than spreading new biases. And second, the ideal algorithm for Facebook and Google maximizes their profit. So we must decentralize AI development to ensure that the developed algorithms help humanity rather than singular organizations. As Richard Feynman stated, every discovery is a key to a brighter future for humanity, as well as a path to the destruction of humanity. The Titan missiles developed at the peak of the Cold War led to the ever-present risk of nuclear war. The same technology enabled the Voyager spacecraft to leave the solar system. We control the future of AI and its impact on humanity. Ultimately, artificial intelligence isn't inherently biased. The world is.